Good morning, Cougars. You rock.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning. This is Custer Student News. My name is Mackenzie.
And I'm Haven. Today is March 15th, and it is a day one.
Our attendance yesterday was 122 students were absent.
47 students who are tardy.
What? 812 students were present and 8 students left early.
Our daily percentage of students in school was 86%. Come on, Cougars. We need to be in school every day to get our loan on. I left my lunchbox at home. What's for lunch?
Today's lunch menu is French bread pepperoni pizza, French bread cheese pizza, fajita chicken salad with tortilla chips, soy butter and jelly sandwich,
Cooked corn, salad greens, broccoli buds and baby carrots, peaches, apples, and orange tomatoes.
The breakfast menu for tomorrow is apple strudel,
Or your choice of cereal, fresh fruit or juice, and your choice of milk.
Now here are your office reports.
The book fair are open for business today and all week. Also, Book Fair Spirit Week is in full force. Today there is If I Run Ran the Zoo. Hopefully you are wearing anything with an animal on it or animal print. Tomorrow there is Clifford the Big Red Dog Day. Or something red, everybody.
Tonight is family reading night from 6 to 7:30 p.m. in Custer 1 cafeteria. The book fair will also be open at this time. The students can shop for books and supplies with their family.
Thursday night is Delia's grandparent. This will take place in Custer 1 cafeteria from 6 to 8 p.m. on March 15th.
After school today, we just have 12 school days until spring break. You rock!
Hi, I'm Brianna for your weather. Today is 35 degrees, mostly cloudy, and no showers. You rock.
Hey Cougars, Coach Wyatt here with your sports report. The Tigers have finally started spring training. Their starting lineups is James McCann as the catcher, Miguel Cabrera for first base, Machado for second base, Jose Iglesias for shortstop, Jemer Candelario for third, left fielder is Mikey Matuk, the center fielder is Martin, the right fielder is Nick Castellanos, and the designated hitter is Victor Martinez. That's all for your sports report. You rock.
Hi, it's Grace with your Today in History. Today in 1677 in Massachusetts, Gaines title to Maine for $6,000. See you tomorrow. You're amazing.
Happy birthday to you, cha-cha-cha. Happy birthday to you, cha-cha-cha. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you, cha-cha-cha.
Hi there, boys and girls. Mr. Chip here. I am in the Custer Student News Studio, joined by a very special guest. Young lady, what is your name?
Elise.
Elise. Who is your teacher, Elise?
Mrs. Lake.
Mrs. Lake. So Elise has showed me that she stopped by the Custer Student News Studio and said, "Mr. Chip, I got a hidden talent. Let me show you this." And I'm gonna let her take it away and let her show you, and then I'm gonna ask her a couple questions for you, boys and girls. But I don't want to steal her thunder. So Elise, why don't you show the boys and girls what it is that you can do? That's fantastic. Elise has her own duck call, right? Yeah. Who taught you how to do that, Elise?
My grandpa.
Your grandpa. Your grandpa taught her how to do. So you got a pretty good duck call himself. Can he do it pretty good? That's pretty good. You're a good student, and he's a good teacher. That's awesome. Do it one more time for me before we go. I love it. I love it. Good job. Thank you for stopping by. Anything else you want to say before we head out of the studio here to the boys and girls?
You rock.
I love it. You rock, honey. Thanks for stopping by. Good job. Hi there, boys and girls. Mr. Chip here. I am in the Custer Student News Studio, joined by a couple of special guests. let's do introductions first, and then we'll get to the message we want to send to the boys and girls. Okay, so boys and girls, please, as Mr. Chip always says, please stop what you're doing. Listening ears on. Please put your attention towards the screen. Young lady, what is your name?
Madison.
Madison. And young man?
Donovan.
Donovan. So Madison and Donovan are a part of a very important group of students that help here at Custer Elementary School. What is it that you guys do?
We do student counseling, so we'll like recycle.
Yeah, we recycle.
Okay, so you're part of the student council, and part of your duties on the student council is you're responsible for the recycling throughout the school. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so your job is to go around to the different classrooms, and the blue trash, they look like trash bins, but they're recycle bins. The blue bins that are in each classroom are for recycled paper only, correct?
Yes.
Instead, what are you finding?
We're finding trash. We're finding like cardboard, little scraps, which is hard to pick up when they come off. Because sometimes the floor might be wet and it might stick to the floor.
And sometimes we find pipe cleaners like we did today, and just like wrappers.
Okay, so it sounds like as if the only thing that should go into these blue bins is clean paper, correct?
Yes.
Not tissues, not baggies, not pipe cleaners, not gum wrappers, not used Kleenex, none of that stuff.
Cardboard.
Or cardboard. So cardboard may be recyclable, but it's not what we're collecting to recycle. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's too thick.
Okay, fair enough. So the only thing, boys and girls, we want to make sure that we say this enough, and so that everybody understands. The only thing that should go into those blue bins is clean white sheets of paper. Correct?
Yes.
Correct?
Or
Construction
like
paper.
construction paper.
Okay, construction paper. Now it can be a different color, though. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, but construction paper and just plain paper. Correct?
Yes.
Sheets of paper. Okay. All right. Anything else you want to say to the boys and girls before we head out? I want to say thank you for what you do for Custer Elementary School. I'm sorry that we're still having trouble with that, but again, we'll keep hammering these public service announcements out on the news and make sure that we get your message sent, okay? Okay. Anything else you want to say? Nothing? Come on, Donovan.
Come on. Well, you rock.
All right. You rock. Now you two rock. Have a good day, guys. Hi there, boys and girls. Mr. Chip here. I'm in the Custer Student News Studio, and as you can see, behind me I have a feature of the hallway number 4, or I should say just right outside the boys and girls bathroom, right next to hallway number 4. I need you to put your listening ears on, stop what you're doing, and pay attention to the screen, please. There's been a lot of horseplay been going on in the boys' bathroom, as well as even in the girls' bathroom, where there's been things written on the wall, graffiti. There's been some vandalism as far as just obscene words that we don't use at school, words that shouldn't be coming out of anybody's mouth. They've been written on the wall, pictures. We've recently had some students decide that it was a good idea to take toilet paper, wet it down, and throw it up against the top of the ceiling to watch it stick. Well, one boy has been caught doing that, and I promise you, boys and girls, anybody out there that's still doing that, I will catch you too. And when I do, you will have consequences. This is not okay. Our bathrooms are not to be treated like this, and Miss Angie, as well as the rest of the folks that take care of our school and help keep it clean, work very hard to keep it clean, and they deserve your respect. If you fail to follow these simple rules by simply going to the bathroom, washing your hands, and then coming out of the bathroom and getting back with your class, if you can't simply follow those rules, instead of there's horseplay in those bathrooms, whether it's the boys or the girls, you will have discipline. I've got to put an end to the behavior that's going on in the boys and girls bathroom right now, boys and girls, and I need your help. If you see anybody that's horsing around, anybody that's participating in behavior such as this, to where they're either destroying the bathroom or in fact they're writing on the walls or throwing stuff on the walls or anything such as that, clogging up toilets on purpose, anything such as that, lifting up the stalls, if they're not going to the bathroom, washing their hands and moving on, any type of horseplay, I need to know about it, please. Thank you very much for paying attention, boys and girls. I wish you a good day. Okay, boys and girls, it's that time. Time for today's trivia question. What planet in our solar system is the coldest? Is it A, Earth, B, Mars, C, Neptune, or D, Venus? Stay tuned for the answer to today's question.
Hi, I'm Brianna with your wacky fact. Did you know that only male peacocks are called peacocks and the females are called peahens? Now that's wacky.
Hi there, right, boys and girls, Mr. Chip here. I'm live at the book fair. A couple of quick announcements and quick reminders of some fun things that are going on tonight, being Tuesday, March 13th. Book fair, of course, going on all week, kind of exciting. But tonight, especially, is kind of neat because we have family reading night, and the book fair is going to be available at night. So tonight, from 6 to 7:30 in the Custer One cafeteria, we're going to have the book fair available for you, and there's going to be family reading night. So some of the neat things that are going on here while you can bring your family down is you can walk through the book fair, of course, as I said, with your family. You can check out the new reading hideaway that we have here at Custer Elementary School that you can show your parents. Many of you have probably been taking advantage of that lately. We'd love to show that off to your mom or dad or grandma or grandpa. You can also, we're going to have some therapy dogs here that you can read to, which is kind of neat. We're going to make some dog and cat crafts. They're going to be popping some popcorn, if you get that, popcorn, popcorn. There's a pet guessing game that Mrs. Lake has worked really, really hard at putting together, where you have a picture of a pet, and then you're going to match that pet up with the staff member that works here at Custer, trying to guess which pet belongs to which person. It's kind of neat. And then finally, of course, also, Custer Students Give Back, helping a dog and cat in need. If you bring in a cat or dog item to the family reading night, all items will then be donated to the Monroe County Humane Society. So if you love dogs and cats as much as we all do, and you'd like to give back, if you have a dog or cat item that you'd like to donate to the Humane Society, bring that in with you tonight. Again, the festivities start at 6 o'clock. They go till 7:30. All kinds of fun stuff to do down here to bring mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, aunt, uncle, anybody that wishes that's in your family that you would love to come down and show off our school. We look forward to seeing you tonight. Have a great day, boys and girls.
Hey, it's Ashlyn with your inspirational quote. Today's quote is, "Dreaming or doing is a choice that will mean the difference between failure or success," by Unknown. Peace.
Okay, boys and girls, here's the answer to today's trivia question. What planet in our solar system is the coldest? The answer is C, Neptune. Neptune is the coldest planet in our solar system. As the planets in our solar system get further away from the sun, they generally get colder. Neptune is the 8th and final planet in our solar system. Good job, Cougars, if you got today's trivia question correct. You rock.
Hey, I got a question for you.
What? Question for me? Oh, brother. Here we go again. What's your question?
Well, when do you think astronauts eat at?
When do I think astronauts eat? Well, when they're hungry, of course.
No, at lunchtime. Get it? Lunchtime. Blast off.
Come on, man. I'm out of here.
What are we doing, man? Goodness gracious, this isn't all that racket. Let's go. You're all going down to the opportunity room. Come on.
Thanks for watching Custer Student News.